With just over 2 weeks until Election Day, we are continuing to ensure that you're informed before heading to the polls.
Tonight, we preview the race for the 69th House District in Illinois, which pits familiar foes against each other for the second time. Jerica Valtierra joins us now. Jerica, you sat down with both Representative Joe Sosnowski and Angie Bodine.
Yeah, Eric and Emily, during conversations with both candidates, it's clear that each of them wants change, and it's evident they're each serious about fighting for issues that hit home for the residents of the 69th District.
I want to bring the voice of the people.
Angie Bodine is eager and ready to unseat the current 69th District state representative. Bodine is going against Joe Sosnowski for the second time.
People are confident that I'm going to go there and represent their voice because I'm going to bring your voice to Springfield and your problems to Springfield, and I'm going to bring back solutions. We've had enough excuses.
But there is common ground. Bodine and Sosnowski believe the district is in need of long overdue economic reforms that could create growth and jobs.
We need economic growth. We have been stagnant for way too long, and one of the ways that I want to address that is by bringing passenger rail to our community. That will have just absolutely wonderful results for our community. To focus on property taxes and doing things that will bring those property taxes down. Economic growth is one of the major things that will affect property taxes in a positive way.
We're very competitive geographically. We have to compete against Iowa and Wisconsin. And so we need to have proper regulations, we need a better tax structure, and we really need to work on things that cost business money, like workers' comp, property taxes, et cetera, and so that we're competitive to grow jobs and to attract new jobs to our region.
But they differ in education.
We need to focus on strengthening public education. It needs to be funded properly, and it needs to be accessible to everyone.
I think the number one key is we need to offer families and students opportunities to be able to choose the education that they want. I think public schools are always going to be our first choice and our primary mode of educating students, but creating choice in education I think is important. I think the state scholarship program was good to offer low-income families additional opportunities for education.
Both understand it's going to be an uphill battle to create change in Springfield.
I think there's a lot more that we can do to create more fairness in government. I think we've done a lot to streamline some of the costs in government with the governor's leadership. We've shrunk government a little bit. I think there's still a lot more that we can do to be more efficient, but we need to continue to work at those things.
There's a lot of concerns in our community about the political climate in Springfield, and there's a lot of positivity in my campaign that people are confident that I'm going to go there and represent their voice.
We will continue our election coverage. Next week, the Winnebago County Sheriff's race will be the focus between incumbent Sheriff Caruana and his opponent, Rob Springer.